forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
Let's chase them out.
They think they'll spy on my territory. Ugh.
The Quarry, the legendary lost sector. I didn't like that event, so I left it. I've got to always check this mic to make sure it's on because I sometimes manually turn it off. But I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank you for hanging out with me. Nomad, hello. Thank you for that, Nomad. Nick Collects and Gaming, hello. Vanguards, did I get the box? I got the bow. And I'm using it right now. But I'm fixing to go into this lost sector. And the bow is lovely, right? I mean, the bow is really lovely. Pretty to look at, pretty to hold. Does it kill them? I'll let you know. I've been using it and I like it. Now I want to go in here. Barrier and Unstoppable. Barrier. I know bows are what? Bows are what? Unstoppable. So I definitely could do that. But I know that this lost sector. Now I'm gonna put this out there. The Quarry is really a more challenging lost sector because of how that little tiny tunnel before you hit the boss room. And then the number of enemies in the boss room. Yeah, it's awful. Vanguard, you used it. I used it just in one normal strike. Havoc and I got it. Vol got it with us. And we used it in one. I used it with Havoc in one strike. I'm still out on it. I'm still out. I'm going to have to use it more before I give a yay or a nay. Because too often I rush to judgment. I rush to judge it, and then I end up maybe liking it. Winter's Bite, for example. I do like Winter's Bite. I used it to acquire the bow. And I had vaulted Winter's Bite, and then I deleted Winter's Bite. So I'm going to wait. Would I use it over Wishender at this point, this moment in time? No, nada. So sidearms, what did I say this was? This is Barrier and Unstop. So the Unstops are going to be, man, am I going to have to double bow this, or am I going to have to reset? Hand cannons. I feel like I'm going to have to reset this. I can't refund that. I'm going to have to refund one of these. What else can I refund? I can't refund that either. Man, oh man. I'm going to reset the whole artifact because I don't always love the fact that it's sidearms. I'm not crazy about this. No, Ed, I know, but I don't like what I'm forced to use there. Radiant causes solar. I think I will. Am I set up on solar? I'm set up on strand. I'm still on strand. Rapid final blows with rocket launchers and grenade launchers grant armor charge. Increases ability damage to taken and scorn. I feel like I need to keep that. Radiant deal decreased damage to combatants. Yep. Rapid solar weapon. I'm going to use solar in here. Maybe. Maybe. Stasis crystals. I really like. And then, you know, I almost want to do this, but I'm not doing... I want this for sure. For sure. Damaging unraveled targets with a weapon spawns a threadling. Shattering encased. I'm not using stasis. Firing a rocket launcher consumes 1 stack of armor. Shattering encased targets and stasis crystals deal increased damage. Encased targets. Cheerios. Hello, hello. How are you? So I reset this. Now... Wow, I feel like I want to refund this and go with this. And I know that's not how I had it prior. That's not how I had it. Am I going to be able to get close with the bow? Not really. Not really. Can I get close with Apex Predator? I don't need to get close with Apex Predator. I can blast them from afar. Now, is this my best setup? No. I have setups with a lot of 100s here. But it is unstoppable, which is a hand cannon. So, hand cannons, I'm going to use Zhao Li's Bane. Zhao Li's Bane. That will give me unstoppable. And then barrier, I'm using Wish Ender. And I'm going to do Strand. Man, I kind of want to do, you know, Crux Termination 4 because I just like it. I like the fact that it holds 4 rockets. Now, this is Judgment Free Zone. Judgment Free Zone. Speakeasy Bob. Hello, buddy. Hello, hello. Cheerios, what have you been up to? What are you playing? Now, Nomad says I'm already set up. Barrier, yeah. Wish Ender, you can't go wrong. Strand Surge, Solar Surge. Barrier Unstoppable. So, Void Threat. Now, I know that there's a lot going on in here. There's a lot. I said Void Threat. Those final bosses are just going to pummel me. They're going to pummel me. And I know that. I know that. I've been in here before. But let's go in just on Legend. And let's see what the light can do. Let's see what the light can do. Cheerio says nothing too much recently. I tried the finals. You tried the finals. What does that mean, Cheerios? What is that? Is that a new game? I was just recently watching some YouTube videos about new games. Because I need to try to get some. You know, Cheerios, we've got a 7-month-long season. A 7-month-long season. So, 7 months, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Now, remember, let your weapon fluoresce. See that fluoresce? And his headgear is going to shine. I'm going to reload and just take him down. His barbed wire headdress is shiny. You know, he's got his Christmas lights on all year long. Let's rewind. He's gone shiny again. And I want to give him a finisher. Get out of here. We got the finisher on him. Now, if I was on the harder level, there would be another champion over there. There would be another one. There would be, you know, some type of champion barrier standing over there waiting to get me. But I want to take them down. Wish Ender sees through walls. Sorry, Wish Keeper. And how did the Ahamkara? I guess the Ahamkara knew about Strand. Right, they knew about Strand. Chat, who has been through the exotic mission to get the new bow? Who's been through it? I'm using Wish Ender, but this is Wish Keeper. Now, will I struggle to keep the names correct? Yeah, sure I will. Wish. It's just Wish. She's got a blast. She has a blast on her. And she has very powerful rockets. But I have Wish Ender, so get out of here. Bob Hatchet. Come on, Bob Hatchet. I've been waiting for you. I'm here waiting. Now, could I get under here fast enough to throw this? Woo-wee! I have to be careful there. They're out to get me. All they want to do is to take me down. Newt! How are you, buddy? You grabbed it earlier. What are you thinking about it, Newt? I did run one strike with it. I ran one strike, and I don't think we know about the catalyst information at this point. This weapon deals bonus damage to suspended targets. Gain faster draw time for a short duration. When you suspend a target from any source, gain faster draw time when you suspend a target from any source, or damage a suspended target with this weapon. I'm going to use it more, Newt. I'm going to use it more. Its precision hits and final blows build energy towards Snare Weaver. On impact, Snare Weaver arrows create a pattern of traps that suspend nearby targets. But I only really thought that it worked on the ground. Oh, Newt, I hear you. I've got to do one of the Grand Masters. What is the Grand Master this week? Stop blasting me with the solar bomb. Now, I usually like to run in here and get the high ground. And then make them all suffer. This little cave, I just can't take it. Now, isn't there another one over here? Get out of here. Alright, that guy's still pretty powerful, and we know that he's going to pull forth some friends. There will be friends coming, right? I got the tip. I got the tip. That arrow hit. Watch him hide. What are you hiding from, sir? Now, once I do so much damage on him, it's going to bring his friends forward. Jack, how are you, buddy? Let's keep him stunned. Got him. Get out of here. Unstoppable. What do you think about that rocket launcher in your face, huh? Now, wait a minute. Don't a bunch more of them come down here? I don't like being down here on the level with him. Because he's vicious. He's vicious. And here come his friends. Let's get back up here. And get him gone. Get out of here. 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 19. That was fair. That was fair. I don't know if it's worth... Jack, what are you up to, buddy? Oh, it's Lake of Shadows? Unused, it's Lake of Shadows? A Bayet Leap. I mean, you know, do you think it's worth it, dude? Do you think it's worth it? Man, I like Crux Termination. I know there's a lot of people that say no, delete it. I have another identical drop here. This is Reconstruction and Bipod. And I like it. I'm going to transfer it over to another character. Unstoppable Hand Cannon. I do like Zhao Li's Bane. But I also really like Sunshot. I really like Sunshot. But you've just heard Newt. Jack, you're helping push back the dark. Let's do it together, buddy. We push it back. We Guardians got to stand united. Now, I do really like, I like my Solar Titan a lot. I like it a lot. Newt, it was doing pretty good. Were you able to activate, the beautiful pattern on the ground? Because it is, well, headshots. You could get headshots over and over again. Should I look at that? Should I? I'm 26. That's a 25. That's a 32. Let's see. Abeyant Leap. Does that still work for me? I can't. Cabal. Is somebody shooting at me? Dirty Cabal. All right. Newt says, you know, frequently. So that would give me well, that would give me what? Oh man, did I set this up and not do bows? I don't really want to do, you know, sidearms aren't my favorite. I'm going to have to do these three. Then I want to keep this. Radiant. Armor charge. Should I focus on armor charge? Taken and Scorn. Lake of Shadows is a lot of... There's some Taken, you know, in the first half of it now. There's Taken. I hear you. I hear you. Brad, it's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Now, Radiant. Wild Radiant. And, you know, it's really... Radiant is part of the solar deal, right? Radiant. Solar radiant effects are unstop. But I still feel like I need to stay focused on Strand since I'm going to be using... Solar ability. All right, now wait a minute. Wild Radiant, Solar Precision, Final Bows cause combatants to ignite. Yeah, you know, I'm a fan of that. You know, here I am in my mind. I'm thinking Lake of Shadows. Lake of Shadows. But that, I wouldn't be going into Lake of Shadows solo. I don't think I would have a chance in a Grandmaster. What is the... Now, here I am doing this, and, you know, I don't even know what the Grandmaster would entail, and I can't find it there. I need to go right up here. Solar Surge, Strand Surge, Arc Threat, Unstoppable, and Barrier. Golly. So, you know, I would really have to rethink that. But sidearms? I mean, the one sidearm that I really like this season, chat... The one sidearm is Indebted Kindness. And boy, am I a fan of this thing. Indebted Kindness. I'm a fan. Otherwise, it's Michael's Reverence from Val, not Val the Disciple, but Root of Nightmares. It's from Root of Nightmares. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering. Murphy. Hello, Murphy. You know, I just can't hardly get away from Strand. I really can't. And I want to kind of just take a look, go back. I'm talking to Newt in chat. Crimson, hello, buddy. It's good to see you. How are you, Crimson? What have you been up to? Do you have the new bow? I think I saw it pop up in Discord that you had it. I'm thinking about going through this lost sector, but then I've really been thinking about going through unstoppable bow and hand cannon. I've been thinking about going through because I could still do this. You know, I would have the unstoppable hand cannon, and then I would also have the unstoppable. Well, no, I can't do that. I just need barrier. Right, I need barrier. But I was really thinking about strand. Strand is your friend. Be the river. Be the river. Do I want to try to go into that, or do I want to just try to take another gander at this? Wish ender with a hand cannon. Because I could go and pick up a piece of armor that has, where I could break. Bows are unstoppable. Do I have a hand cannon up here? Man, I don't even have a hand cannon up here. Unstoppable bow, but I have to get something. I would have to get something for barrier. And I kind of don't want to. Causing damage with a solar ability, breaking combatant's shield with strand or stasis, has a chance to suspend. While radiant, rapid solar weapon, grant radiant, increases. Oh, I guess I could get rid of that and go this. And then that would give me one. I would do that. And then I would go back through this. Let's do one more. Crimson, congratulations on finishing your 3rd semester in college. So now, are you a sophomore? Are you a sophomore at this point? Let's see. Sidearm and bow. So I could go back to this. Because that would give me... No, I still can't do that. Yeah, piercing sidearm and bow would be unstoppable. I could use the Abeyant Leap, heavy ammo finder, strand loader. I don't really need the strand loader. Not with a bow. I'm not going to be melee. I'm not going to melee these guys. So, increases reload speed of strand weapons. Class ability when I cause damage with a weapon. Jack, I need to get back into Grand Theft Auto, and I'm going to say something. I was playing, with my controller. I'm on a computer tonight, and I was actually, using my mouse as I was just goofing around before I went live, and I liked how fast I could, fire my weapons with my mouse. First semester of your sophomore year, Crimson. Have you decided what you're going to major in? I didn't really declare until my junior year. I didn't declare Crimson until my junior year. Titan water. It's water with lemon. So good. Stay hydrated, even in cold weather. Stay hydrated. Digital media production. Make me shine, Crimson. Make me shine. I want to be shiny. All right, now. So have I got this covered? Piercing sidearms, unstoppable bow. Yeah, I feel like I do. Let's go back in just to get some of those resources. Legend. I'm on Legend. Strand and solar. Thank you, Crimson. You know, Crimson, my mic messed up on my live stream for my ramen noodle bowl. I made the ramen noodle bowl live. Cooking live, you know, that's complex. And that ramen noodle bowl, is it ever complex? The ramen noodle bowl, so complex. Now, wait a minute. I thought Snare Weaver was supposed to work there. There it goes. How long does Snare Weaver last? Oh, not that long. Where's my timer? Why is he avoiding that? And I thought I shot it further out. Now come on, come on. I shot that further out. But I want to get those shots on him so I can activate Snare Weaver. Okay, that, he stepped in it that time. I got him. I mean, he stepped right in it. But, you know, I have to really give this thought. I have to truly, you know, get that headshot or the kill shot. I have to get the headshot or the kill shot. I'm giving up my see-through ability. I'll take that. I will take that. Now, wait a minute. I thought there was another one over there. Did I get all of those guys? Maybe. Now, okay, unused. Yeah. So if I hip fire shot it directly onto the enemy, does it raise that one enemy or does it also cause the net? We're going to find out because I've got Bob Hatchet coming up. Let's get these headshots and activate my snare. I've got one more headshot to get the snare. Alright, now I know that a champion's going to jump down on me. I don't want to let her heal up. I had to take her out. I had to take her out. This gun's a little bit, you know, I really like that gun, but it is a little bit slow. Bob Hatchet's going to drop at me. Let's see if I can get my snare reactivated. Yeah, and I don't want to use it on this little guy. I don't want to use my snare on this little guy. He's not worth it. Oh, Crimson, thank you so much. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm going to make Taken better tomorrow. I meant to get to Taken better today, and I didn't get a chance to. But there's a recipe in the cookbook for taking butter. And I'm excited. Now, Snare Weaver, it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. Now, before I run in there, let's look at this. Precision hits and final blows build energy towards a Snare Weaver arrow that can be fired from the hip. On impact, Snare Weaver arrows create a pattern of traps that suspend nearby targets. Silk-bound Slayer. Lark, hello, hello. This weapon deals bonus damage to suspended targets. Gain faster draw time for a short duration when you suspend a target from any source or damage a suspended target with this weapon. So you basically need to just continue using this weapon. You need to continue using this weapon like non-stop. Non-stop. Now, I want to snare that little guy, but I know there's several right over there. We're just testing this bow. I'm not trying for a speed run here. We're playing with this bow in the quarry on the EDZ. Why hasn't that little guy stepped back out? Now, it doesn't look like I really have to hip fire grip. I had to do it. I had to do it. She was vicious. Now, where's his hot spot? I want to get Snare Weaver again. I want Snare Weaver. Cue the song Dreamweaver in the meantime. Dreamweaver. On a PC, really, I'm going to have to say this. Flinch is so bad on a PC. Like, they need to tune it back just a tad. I need to get those headshots. Does getting the headshots make this too difficult? Because to activate the Snare Weaver, you really have to get headshots. And will it activate with a headshot on him with his shield active? Where's his soft spot? Where's his soft spot? Like, I thought it was his head, but is it his, is there a tank on the back? Or can I only get Snare Weaver once I break his shield? His outer shield. Lark, I absolutely loved, you know, Riven, the whole story with Riven. I thought was fantastic. Now, is he coming for me? Love this rocket launcher. I know it didn't do a ton of damage, but I love it all the same. He got quiet. I don't like it when they get... His backpack is the crit. Okay. So I'm going to have to toy with him. Oh man, I missed. I don't want to take the low ground unless he charges me. You know, it's very likely he will run up the hill when I get so much damage on him. He will stomp right up this hill and try to take me down. But I just want to play with my new bow and find out really how it works best. Lark says it's his backpack, and I know Lark is a professional. A professional. Now, I would like to, you know, I would like for it to like... Okay, got another one. I know, he's coming up on me. He's an unstop. Get out of here, unstop. You make me nervous. Now, I'm just toying him with again. I think that's the last unstop. So I need to go down here and just toy with him a tad. Darkness encroaching. I just started having fun. Don't you hit at me. Get out of here. Alright, I don't know. I don't know. Newt was talking about using this. Wishkeeper 007, hello. But I don't know about 007. Oh, Lark, no. Wishender just absolutely can slay through this lost sector. This, I have to just constantly be thinking headshots. Constantly got to be thinking headshots with it. I don't know. An Abeyant Leap, Newt, I'm not sure about this. I wanted to love Abeyant Leap. I wanted to love these. Do I? I don't think so. Now, what was I wearing? Let's get back. That bow. Brad, I wanted it to do more. Anarchy. You know, I still love Anarchy. You know, give that strand, you know, make it pulse and make it send out some of those little seekers, some of those little mouths that just come at you to take you down. Lark, the Riven's whole story, she's been misunderstood. I've been saying it for a while. Riven has been misunderstood. Every time I try to come down here, they're firing at me. Leave me alone, Cabal. I'm trying. Look, Kyle, call these people back to the motherland. No reason. No wonder Tora Bottle fell. They're unruly. But Newt, you want to give it a try. What else are you going to pair it with, Newt? I want to know, you know, what are you going to pair it with? Abeyant Leap, improved. You know, first of all, I need to... The right mods matter. Mods matter. You've heard me say it in my live streams, and here I am running around with a bunch of rotten. And I don't know. I still... If I'm going strand, I just like to strand it all the way. Now, I know that I have a strand rocket launcher, but I'm not a fan. I'm absolutely not a fan of it. Choices. I'm trying to say we need choices. You know, if we're going to have this strand thing and they want it to work, you know, we need more options. But these, I'm just thinking that they're, you know, they're not the way I want to go right now.
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
So I still really like Armatarium. Don't shy away from having double grenades. Double grenades with Armatarium, you know, it's a big wow factor for me. 18. I need something higher than that. 26. Or do these work better? 81 on my grenades. I think I'll take those. You know, I'm going to go with this look right now. Look right now. So, heavy ammo finder, yes. Rapid strand weapon, final blows, create an orb of power. Okay. We need orbs of power. Heavy-handed, impact induction, bolstering detonation. What are my other options here? I think I kind of like that. Void damage resistance. What was the, you know, the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster.
Let's chase them out.
They think they'll spy on my
It's
territory.
arc threat. It's arc threat. Grandmaster is arc threat. It is double rewards. It's double rewards. Why do I still feel like there's a lot in there other than just arc? There's a lot in there other than just arc. Increases the energy recharge rate for your swords. Your equipped glaives gain more energy from dealing damage with their ranged attack. Energy recharge rate is increased. You know, I always kind of like that. Thin Precipice, you know, it's not Hero of Ages. That's what I'm going to say. Brad, I kept thinking parts of it looked familiar, and then I kept thinking parts of it didn't. I kept thinking, I've been here before. I've been here before. Heavy ammo, bolstering detonation, arc and lucent blades, solar weapon surge. Solar weapon surge. You know, I don't want to do solar weapon surge. I really feel like I need to do strand weapon surge. And then grenades. I do have double grenades on. So 106. I could change that. I could change that. This is Artifice Armor. What do I have here? I have Recovery. So I am okay with Recovery on that. Recovery is important. Don't overlook your Recovery. This is Artifice Armor at an 87. This is an 89. This is Artifice Armor at a 91. Okay, I like those better. I like those better because that gets Recovery up to a 70. Gets Discipline to an 83. The color still works. The color still works. Now, I do have some other Armatariums, and I have a boatload of Armatariums in my vault. In my vault. Oh, man. There's one guy over here working this. Oh, I mean, I didn't know it was just one person. I would have been over here earlier, fellow Guardian. I didn't realize you were here alone. All by yourself. Now,
Get your rig out of here.
yeah, Newt, I'm thinking I would just give this Grandmaster, you know, just a little fun run. Nothing super serious. What's that right over there? Is that a dead tree? These dirty Cabal have cut down these trees? There's a fine for that. There is a fine for that, you dirty Cabal. I'm going to take your chest and I'm going to apply it toward the tree planting fund. We need more trees planted. What happened to all your Cabal? Newt. Yes. Newt, yes. Alright, I'm going to go to... Well, I'm going to go to the tower because Newt is getting on. Newt's going to get on. And then, you know, do I have survivability with this build, with this new bow? I like double grenades. I'm not going to kid you about it. Armatarium, it needs more love. It needs more love. Strand weapon surge. I know you're looking and saying, Ransom, don't use that sword. Don't use it. But there's a lot of little taken. You know, there's a lot of war beast. This doesn't have a fantastic guard on it, but the Thrashers, Skyborn aggressors, you have to watch out for those. That's what you got to do. You got to watch out for them. Now, I'm not much wanting to keep all this stuff. If I pause to look at it, I'm going to start liking it, and then I end up keeping it, and I don't want to keep all this stuff. So I want to go through and just get rid of it. I want to get rid of this stuff. I've got a vault filled with weapons.
Thank you.
I guess it's official.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Anything for you?
Thank you, Newt. Newt has joined me, and I'm just looking to see who else would run this for fun. Who would run it for fun? Judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. What's holding a grenade doing? Playing the story star-crossed. Okay. That's important. That's important.
The ring tastes funny.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
Rose is really good. What's Rose working on? Exploring the quarry. She's after those goods. I mean, she's after those goods. Savala hangs out in chat. I don't know that I've played a whole lot with Savala. Chaos Raish, I met on the tower one day. Let's see, Green Ninja.
Win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Hi again, Guardian.
Holden is a fantastic streamer. He heads up his own group. Brad, are you going to be playing? Are you going to be playing? Do you want to do this for fun and see what happens? You know, I'm going to use the new bow.
It would be just
Abeyant Leap. Do I want to stay with Abeyant Leap? Yeah, let's do a Grandmaster. For fun. Now, Newt, for fun. No, judgment-free, Grandmaster. Let's see what we think about this new Wish Keeper. Now, for some reason, Newt's not coming through my main system. But I can still hear you, Newt. I can still hear you.
Carlos. Help me.
All right, Abeyant Leap. Are they worth it? Should I give up my double grenade?
Maybe we'd be better off if it...
Yeah, I can hear you, Newt. I can hear you. It's coming through a side speaker instead of this main front speaker system. It's a lot of taking in there, but we're going to be locked. We're going to be locked. Unstoppable bow and piercing sidearm. This definitely has a great blast rated. This is blast rating radius. It's indebted kindness, and I'm a fan. Now it's just taken for the first half, and then now wait a minute. The boss, he's taken. And the final boss room is filled with taken.
I think it's taken all the way through.
Isn't there just some normal cabal in the middle where we face the Thrashers, kind of in the outside catwalk? I think they're just plain old taken, or plain old Cabal, but everything else is taken. The entry is taken, and the boss room is taken. Am I fast enough? Will I get enough ammo with this? Unstoppable bow and a piercing sidearm. Brad, are you still on, buddy? Are you still on? Does anyone out there want to run through this with Newt and I for fun? So many people, you know, they're doing something. They're doing, and Zemo's in Warlord's Ruin, so he's working on that world's record. Speakeasy Bob is on. I wonder what Speakeasy Bob is working on. He's in orbit. Notams is on. Chris, Jay, Joe. Let's see if Speakeasy Bob wants to just do this for fun. Because I will know soon enough if this is going to be any good in here. Don't you think so, Newt? Oh, Crimson, you can join. I didn't think I saw you online, Crimson, but we need somebody in here that, you know, we're going to do it for fun initially. Let me see if I see Crimson here. Exotic, let me see. Crimson has volunteered. Exotic has volunteered. I sent an invite. Let's see who gets here first. Crimson, yeah, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. It will be, you know, it will be a really rough. I think it's going to be rough with this bow. I'm not kidding you. I think this is going to be really a challenge. And I love Strand. Now, chat, you guys know that I'm a Strand fan. And but what happens is, you know, I've got really great Strand weapons like pressurized precision that I really like. Rufus Fury, Michael's Reverence. There's really good Strand weaponry. So Wishkeeper, you're going to have to like sing in my hand. Wishkeeper's going to have to sing me a song, a lullaby. And I'm going to have to really be just blown away. Let me look and make sure, you know, I can definitely do the shackle grenade. I don't need grapple. I could grapple past the Thrasher. You know, we're going to get to the other end, though, and then it's locked if you haven't killed a certain number. You have to take down that catwalk mini-boss. He is, I think he's taken. He's like a taken guy in this version. It's been a while, Newt. It's been a while since I've run this. Now, I won't need solo operative. What do I need here? Damaging unraveled targets with a weapon occasionally spawns a threadling. That might work here. Threadlings, they're your friend. They are your friend. All right, Crimson's going with us. Crimson is going to go with us. Thank you, Crimson, for joining us. Thank you for hanging out inside a chat. I appreciate you 100%. Now, Crimson and I, we've played together. We have played together. We follow each other on some of the other platforms. Crimson is pro level. Newt is pro level. Newt and I have played in some of the really more difficult challenges inside of Destiny 2. So the fire team has come together in a major way. Now, having said that, this is a new bow. It's a new bow. And Wishkeeper. Oh, Exotic, you did the day one raid with Crimson? Now, I want to just try this out. We're going to know if it's going to work. Let's take a look and see what Newt has got on. Let's look at Newt. Newt's going to be running Wishkeeper, Indebted Kindness, and he's using a machine gun. I could have gone that way. Because we know this is really, a lot of this is distance. When we face the Taken meatball, a sword's not going to do me good, really. Well, maybe there are a lot of those little Taken guys that come through. There's a lot of little Taken guys that come through. But just let me look really quick. It's duolog. Okay, I have a linear fusion rifle. I'm going to grab that just in case, because it's Strand. All right, Crimson is with us, right? Where is Crimson? I don't see him on the tower yet. Now remember, this is going to be double rewards. It will be double rewards, or at least increased rewards. I don't know if it's truly doubled, but I know that it's increased. Crimson is using Succession, Sunshot, and Avalanche. These are friends of mine. Hello, Succession. Hello, Sunshot, and Avalanche. Crimson is looking fine and dandy. Proper color shaders. The equipment looks good. A 102 on Resilience. A 100 on Discipline. Running a Hunter on the Gunslinger. The exotic is Celestial Nighthawk. And we all know that Celestial Nighthawk is absolutely rocking right now. So Crimson just landed in. Newt is with me already. Now, are we going to have snowballs as our friend in here? Or would they do enough damage to matter? Probably not. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're glitched. Maybe they're doing a gangbuster worth of damage. Let me just see if Savala has anything for me. And then we're going to run right into this. We're going to run in, and we're using some new weapons. Newt and I are. And we're going to see if they deserve the hype. Do they deserve the hype? Or will they be vaulted and then actually deleted to only be pulled out of collections? Maybe. Hoon, hello. Exotic, you and I need to play again, so I don't want you to, go away mad at me. Because I do want to play something with you. And I play, usually 7 days a week I'm playing something because I love this game. All right, I think that we're ready to launch in. Not lunch in, but launch in. This is going to be my first Grandmaster of the season. Attempt 1. What
was it?
Here we go. This is Arc Threat. It's going to be Barrier and Unstoppable. We will get a surge additional damage if we use Strand or if we use Solar. Machine guns are going to be overcharged. Overcharged machine guns. Does that stack with the Strand bonus? Would that stack with the Strand bonus? I have to wonder about it. Exotic says no, there's no stacking. I wished it would. I feel like I could just go wild if it would actually just stack. Now, once I saw that, you're going to see me make a change here. I'm going to make a change. Be the change. I'm going to go with this. Machine gun. Okay. We're going in. We're going in.
You too, Maria.
Vanguard, Grand Master. And this is not a mercy mission. We're not here to, like, get the Taken to come over on our side. We're not here for that. We're here to show them what Guardians United can do. That's what we're here for. No mercy. Now we know that the evil, vile, despicable enemies of our solar system, I don't want to say just mankind, because we have fallen, we have the Cabal, we have the Awoken. You know, maybe we just will group them all under mankind. The enemies of mankind, they are numbered in the billions, trillions, perhaps. We definitely face numbers beyond our own. But that does not deter us. We do not accept defeat. We don't give up.
Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Get rid.
We have a Taken infestation I very much appreciate your help with.
How bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
There's a lot of these nasty Taken around here. Devram, reload your weapon, buddy. Give us some backup out here. Now, the Taken goo is going to get wickedly vile and disgusting. The stench of Taken, it's hard to get off.
Courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using perimetry?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
I got you, Newt. I got you, buddy. Why is my bow not showing up? There it comes. Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork. We're in. We have opened it up.
See?
Now, we used to sparrow it through here. Now we have to walk. And there's really no reason to have to walk in here. If you can complete this in 3 minutes, I'm for it. I am for it. Don't take away the fun. Ooh, that Taken goo. These are new shoes. I don't want them ruined in here. Where did he come from? And who was in charge of the Taken after today's exotic mission? Like, I'm wondering who's in charge of them. Woo-wee! I know, chat, there's going to be lots of goo here.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Never have seen a hornet recently.
Right. Well, out it goes.
Ah! That's burning me! Alright. I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. It's the Taken goo. I swear they have changed the look of her. She got me. I couldn't get my shield down fast enough. Guardian down. Guardian down. Watch out, Crimson. I was trying to save you, Newt, but she targeted me. Wow, Crimson 72. Can I use this thing? Can I, am I liking this? I'm going to still hang with it. I'm going to hang with this. We're going to start again. Do over. Do over. Now, we know she's a vicious, vicious takedown king. The meatball. Let's do that again. Let's do it again. We don't give up. We simply get mad and go back. We fine-tune our weaponry. All right, Newt's going to make a switch. Newt is going to make a switch. I want an exotic that gives me insta-shield. I want to be able to throw that shield up instantly. Just when I think about it, I want it to happen. I don't want there to be any type of delay. I need an instant shield. Bauer Sig Sawyer, how are you, buddy? We're going back in. We're trying Bauer. We're trying the new bow. What do you think about it? What do you think about it, Bauer? I'm going to hang with it because that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to hang with this thing. Would I like a Bayet Leap better? That's the question. I thought I had a 92 in here. 81. Why are these all of a sudden all so low? That's a 10. This is an 18. That's a 25. That's a 26. It's a 26. All right, I'm staying with what I got. Double grenades. Yeah, I like them. Let's go back in. Grandmaster. This is a Nightfall. This is the Lake of Shadows. For a very long time, this was one of my favorite strikes. Now, is it still my favorite? No, it fell down a few notches. I like, actually, Brachus Zahn, on the EDZ. I like going in and battling with him. But I also, the one thing that I like on Neptune, Neo Muna, is the strike they have there. Oh, Bauer Sig Sawyer, buddy, thank you for your service. Chad, Bauer Sig Sawyer has joined the Air Force. Thank you for your service. You'll be back in January. Back in January. Be safe, Bauer. Be safe. Bauer and I have run some really tough stuff together. We've hit the high end, the very difficult challenges. And he's an exceptional player. And now he's a guardian in the real world. Bauer, shout out to you, buddy. Shout out to you and all the good that you'll be doing.
Clear out the light.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
I play a Guardian on TV. I stayed at the Holiday Inn Express once. But Bauer will be one in real life, and that's extraordinary. Bauer, are you going to be a sharpshooter? Are you going to be a sharpshooter? With your quick eye-hand coordination, I would think so.
It's actually working.
See,
Woo, we're in. We are in again. Much quicker, much quicker. Now, Newt, are you a warlock all the time? Is that your main character, Newt? I can't remember. All right. Newt's equal opportunity. He plays them all. Who got me? That dirty Cabal came up from behind me. Get out of here, dirty Cabal. 2 down, 2 down. Watch out. God. Show them what the light can do, dude. Ooh. Teammates are down. Now, wait a minute. Aren't there another gang of them to spawn on us here? But yeah, chat, who's controlling these? Who controls these taken now? Now, we know that, are these Shadow Legion or are these real Cabal? I don't remember. These guys are Shadow Legion. Newt, Crimson, my chat, my in-game effects and noises is down really low, so I don't hear the game say Guardian down. So just scream at me through live chat. Ah, it's all that taken goo. You'll be doing classified ops for the Air Force. You're Reacher. You are Jack Reacher. Devourer, you are Jack Reacher.
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Deborah must have seen a hornet recently.
Right. Out it goes.
Woo! Oh, she's got a vicious. She got me behind my. I should have put a bigger shield on. Who takes a little shield out for a stroll in the EDZ like this? I do. That's who. Little shield, little shield. This pavement must conduct void. That's all I can say. It conducts void. You got a little bit of taken goo on your shoe. Wow, that was AoE, area of effect. It's real. It's real. It happens here in the game of Destiny 2. AoE, area of effect. Because she did not get me really directly. She got me from a distance. Woo, thank you. Somebody got that. Oh, man. Oh, man. She's rough, but there's more. There's more to come. There's more to come. Let's let the party bus explode. And then we're going to push on into this hole. Push it and push it hard. We know that they have phoned ahead. And they're waiting. They will be waiting. And the Thrashers, they are very dangerous in this. She's a big one. So Vanguards, thank you for hanging out, buddy. You can shoot those out. The bullets can be shot out from the Thrasher. Incoming. I've got you, Newt. Ooh, wee. This is a rough crowd. Oh man, they got me, pushed me back in the wall. He burned me with magma. Get out of here, ball. You're not even real. You're a clone. Oh man, joining allies. I should have ran for it. I was being cautious. All right, now here it comes. This is the point where most teams will get knocked back. No, he's on me. Get off of me. Oh, man. Dirty little... You can't even punch them to death. Guardian down. DED down. Did they take away the standing spot up there? Are we all going to have to really do this legit from now on? Watch him dash around. Ah! So close, so close. Am I gonna stick with this bow? Man, oh man, I don't know. Let's get back to space. If everybody's got time, let's give it another go. I think I'm going to put in something a little bit different. Piercing sidearms, and it was unstoppable. Unstoppable is bow and hand cannon. Piercing sidearms. Hand cannon. And then I'm okay with sticking with the machine gun. I'm okay with it. Vanguard, you guys wiped on your first run at the boss room. Did they take away the little sneaky spot up at the top? I took the new bow out. I took it out. I can't get fast enough with it. Okay, Crimson, I thought you'd said they'd taken that cheese away. But I should have known better. I should have known better that they wouldn't take that away, because I don't think they would devote the resources to redo this this raid that's very actually old. Or not raid, but Grandmaster. Feels like a raid.
Devrin,
I very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Oh, he got me from the side? They knew I was coming. They were there. Guardian down. Guardian down. Vanguard, you guys use the bow? Way to go, Crimson. You broke every tooth down before you blasted him into smithereens.
That's a lot of blood.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid.
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Vanguard, you used Malfeasance with Lucky Pants.
It's actually working.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Oh man, I cannot believe that. Taken Axiom Dart. And then my strand actually stuck on the sidewalk. Ugh. Strand. Be the river. Be the river. Oh, he's behind us. I went too far forward. Do over, do over. I didn't realize those guys were going to come in from so far behind. Do over, do over. We're going to get it. We're going to get this. All right, I'm going to switch back. I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to stay with my original loadout. I'm going to try to love this weapon. Gave up on it too soon. I'm going to try to love it. We're going back in. Do over. Now, Guardians, don't be down on yourself if you go into this and you don't get it initially, because practice makes perfect. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Crimson says, I think I just got my DMG damage glitched in PvE. I don't know why they came in. I thought we had got those guys and had moved on, and then they zoned in behind us. They broke the rule book.
Ah, Guardian, Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Coming, Nude. I got you, buddy. I got you.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid?
Precisely. Protect that device, and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Taken, burn, and I'm set up for void resist, but I stood in the fire too long trying to get that headshot. That's what I wanted, headshot. Thank you, Newt. Thank you. Devram, we needed a little assistance, buddy. Are you up there? Devram's out of ammo, or he's on a tea break. He's on a tea break.
Nothing to worry about.
Woo, rough. It's a really rough crowd.
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right. Well, out it goes.
Wee, goodness. Get out of here. We've seen her kind before. We have seen her kind before. Rotten to the core, taken all the way. And why didn't the taken goo disappear? Vanguard says you also hung by. You hang by the party bus, Vanguards. Woo-wee, goodness. The Thrashers, they're just too much. They are too much. Thrasher incoming.
Down.
Get out of here, Thrasher. We're trying to progress the game.
Guardian down.
Run. Oh, these dirty cabal. Ugh. Finally, some ammo. Give me some ammo. Cue the music. Cue the music. Oh, God. Who knew? Oh, what got me? Taking Boomer? That fast? He got me that fast? Run, Newt, run! Crimson, take your time, buddy. I wish I could see your camera, but it won't even let me, it won't let me scroll over to your camera. But, chat, Crimson is got the crow's nest, the, you know, the eagle eye view from up top, and he will just totally decimate, eviscerate, take the wind out of the sails of this Taken boss. You know, is it possible to really just do this by standing in the ring and being burned up by the Taken goo? I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. I certainly wanted to try to run around and see what I could do, but I got fried very quickly by a Taken Boomer. But this guy, as you can watch him phase through, and you can see that they even want my ghost gone. They want my ghost gone. And those claws, they are razor sharp. This is a bunch of little Takens that you have to watch out for them. They're going to get you. They want to get you. Their whole goal, the only thing they exist for, is to take down Guardians. Now, I don't know if Taken, you know, we were at one point throughout these games, Destiny, Destiny 2, told that they can't really be killed. You know, they're basically already dead. They're already dead. But the thing with this boss arena, there's not really, you know, a safe zone. There's nowhere that, like, you can make a stand, with the exception of where Crimson is at right now. Right now. And he's up top. My camera won't page that high, scan that high. But he's up top on a portion of this old structure. This is the water structure for the EDZ. This is where the folks that live in the EDZ get their water. And believe it or not, as we look out over at the EDZ, there are still folks that remain, that live there. They still remain. Devram K is over there somewhere. You know, we know that he took trips to the farm. Humanity is finding a way. But we don't want the water supply poisoned, because that ultimately would take down our ability to survive. We've got to have water. Got to have water. I say as I drink some water. Yay! Crimson, you did fantastic. Right up there is where Crimson was at.
Amongst all the hubbub going on so far from
Or maybe that part right over there.
Where the taken are, eh?
Now, am I crazy about this weapon? I don't know. Newt, what were your thoughts about the weapon? Wow, 54. I was rotten. Crimson with 135. Newt with 67. But you know what, Guardians? You live and you learn inside of this. You get better. I will continue to do this Grandmaster Nightfall. And we'll continue to get better. You know, you do it over and over. It's just like, you know, Warlord's Ruin. I continue to go through Warlord's Ruin. Postmaster's completely out of space. Now, I get here and it says I'm out of space, and sometimes I have like 3 empty spaces. Something's definitely going on with Katie at the, at the postal service. But I'm going to check my box and see what I've got in there. And I want to go over and just check these. I think I might be able to... Am I going to be able to level up? Crimson, I do. Crimson says I need an all-arc and all-void warlord. If you would... Warlord's Ruin, if you would want to do that sometime. I need to do that. 12... I cannot believe the time. It seemed like just moments passed, and here we are. It's after midnight. Now I want to go in and click this off. What else did I get here? Will I be able to level up? Newt, are you headed out? Thank you, Newt. Thank you for playing, buddy. Thank you. Newt lives in the real world. He's fresh out, just over a year out of school, I think, maybe over a year. He's in the real world. He probably has a schedule. Here I am goofing off, and people have to get up and work. They got to get up and work. Now, what can I click off here? Nightfall. I get to click that off. Will that allow me now? No, I'm at a 33 of 35. 33 of 35. But Crimson, I would love to, buddy. I would love to. And I bet you're out until January. Crimson is probably out till January. So I need seasonal challenges. I need 5 more. Current seasonal activity or the exotic quest on the highest difficulty. Alright, I didn't look here to see. Katie, what do you got for me? See, I've still got empty spaces. That makes no sense. This is a delete.
Transfer. Check.
All right, and I'm not going to keep these. I'm going to recycle. Crimson, it's awful. I've deleted a lot and filled it all back up again. But one day, now that you're off, we definitely, let's go through it. Let's go through it. Rewind rounds I love, but I don't want to keep these weapons. I've got too many. And you just saw where Crimson mentioned to me, how's my vault looking? It's packed. It's stuffed. No backup plans. I think I have a better one than this. And I need to use these Vex weapons. These are reissued from the Vex incursion on the moon. How does this take color shaders? It's okay. I didn't love this when it came out. Maybe I never had the proper roll. Maybe now I would like it better. I'm thinking this is going to be a delete, but I'm going to hang on to it and see. All right, this is a waveform. Adept. Oh, I almost deleted those, but these are Adept, which means they will take the Adept mods. So I'm glad I just didn't automatically delete these. Will they be any good? They're arc, and of course, I love forbearance. Can it be any better than forbearance? Chat, who's used this? I'm gonna pop forbearance in. Oh, it's not gonna beat forbearance.
Yes.
Gosh, forbearance is just, I'm a fan. I am a fan of forbearance. Lead from gold, bait and switch. This will drop with Volt Shot. Oh, Ambitious Assassin. I don't bait and switch. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of bait and switch. I just, I'm not a fan. Reload speed, I do like a masterwork being the reload speed, so, that's a plus. But man, forbearance. This is a 66, no backup plans. Let me go look. Do I have a no backup plans better than 66? That would be an 88 once masterworked. So let's go over and take a look. No backup plans. I have a 66. So I have a 66, resilience of 14. Let's go look at the resilience on let's look at the stats. What are the stats on this thing?
When I lost Carlos and Maria.
Yes.
So, no. If resilience is not good, I don't want it. I don't want it. So bye, recycle, Katie, but get your problems fixed out, girl, because you're giving me no empty space, and I've got empty spaces available. You're scaring me. You're scaring me.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Raul, you've got a lot. I don't want to deal with that right now, Raul. Notams, I don't like deleting, when I might need it. 6 months down the road. I might be needing that thing 6 months down the road, and I don't want to delete. Now, chat, that leads me, I want to give a big shout out to Crimson, who's live in chat. You just saw him in action. He was instrumental in helping us clear that Grand Master, the Lake of Shadows. Crimson, shout out to you. You are that Guardian. Now, I had played with Crimson before, so I knew that he was a dynamo. He was a dynamo, and anybody's team would be thrilled, Crimson, to have you.
Hey,
And Newt,
how's the
another
play going?
phenomenal player. Newt and I, we've been through it. We've been through the thick and thin. Newt is a member of Coterie of Arms. I'm a member of Coterie of Arms. We're a very active clan. Crimson belongs to a very active clan, and they often finish
Take care of yourself, okay?
in the world's first categories. You know, where they're in the top teams. Crimson's on the top team in the world. And thanks to you, Crimson, for hanging out with me tonight. Always a pleasure for me to be able to play with Guardians that are raising the bar. You know, we have Guardians that come in, and there's a lot of us that we do a lot of work in this solar system, and we're working on our skill set. And then we have folks like Crimson and the clan that he belongs to that are absolutely raising the bar. They're raising the bar. And that
Always
allows
something
us
new
to
together.
know what's possible as Guardians. It gives us goals, and goals are good. You know, when you have when you go in and you're not successful, I don't even want to call it a failure. When you're not successful, what it is, it's a learning experience. You learn what not to do. You learn the things that you need to change. Like I did go back and I stuck with Wish Keeper. Am I going to love this? I didn't hate it. I did not hate Wish Keeper. Oh, thank you, Crimson. Thank you, Betty. I didn't wish, and it's a pleasure to play with you, Crimson. It always has been. Wishkeeper, I'm not going to say I hate it. I'm not going to say I love it. Am I going to vault it to make space for Wish Ender? Yeah, probably all the time. Unless I work together with some type of build that's going to make me just absolutely love this. Now, I didn't use Abeyant Leaps. I didn't use them. And I'm wondering, should that have been the way I ran it right here? Should this have been the way I run this? Possibly. Now, I've got 9 points to play with there. That one's actually a little bit better for the stats that I like. I need to work on it. Did I get the proper holiday color shader on everything? Yes, I did. Chat, that's going to be my evening. It's past my bedtime, and I need to hop into bed so that I can be ready to face the day tomorrow. Because we Guardians, we got to stick together. We got to unite. We got to sharpen our skill set. Because right out there, Guardians, it's the last city. It's the reason we get up daily. It's the reason that we nurture that spark of light, that we gather the guns, that we seek these missions to where we can get new exotics. The people of the last city, our friends, our comrades, our companions, we fight for them. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, and I will see you very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Newt. Thank you, Crimson. Bye. Come hang out with me, guys, tomorrow. Chat, come and hang out with me. I'll see you soon.